Hello all.
Like much of the rest of the world, we are currently following the shelter-at-home orders for our area.
Fortunately, we here at GameNight had recorded a large number of videos prior to the current epidemic, so we will be able to continue showing these new episodes with you over the coming months. This is one of them.
So please, stay safe, stay at home, and enjoy this week's episode.
Tonight on Game Night, Dave, Nikki, Lincoln, and myself, Rodney, will be learning the 2 or more player game Similo, designed by Hjalmar Hach Pierluca Zizzi and Martino Chiacchiera, and published by Horrible Guild and Luma. What's like Albert Einstein, but not like Puss in Boots? Stick around, we'll find out.
Oh, Rodney Smith. Hello there, Dave or not.
Oh,
Wow,
no.
we really got
Will
together.
you please teach us? I can't know how the rest of it goes. Similo. Similo.
I would love to, especially now that we're singing. Anything to stop the singing. Okay, no. This is Similo. Very simple little game.
Okay.
Simpolo.
Very simple.
Simple.
Similo. Similo.
Simple to play. Not so easy to win, I think. But we'll see how we do here.
Because it's a cooperative game.
It is cooperative.
Sweet.
We are all working together. And I've done the setup here. One person, the person who's it, I guess for this one it'll be
Rodney's
me.
it.
I'm
Okay.
it. So we have a deck, initially. All of these cards would have been in this deck. Everything.
Okay.
Shuffle them up. I looked at one of them. That became the key card.
Okay.
All right. Then I put 11 other cards with it, shuffled them all up, and then laid them out randomly here.
Ah.
So
Okay.
one of these cards is my card. And I'm going to hopefully help you guys find it by eliminating all of the other cards.
Okay.
Your job will be to eliminate all the other cards until only mine is remaining. Then we win.
Okay.
The way
Okay.
that's going to happen is by me giving you a series of clues. All right? And the clues will come from the cards in my hand. So I dealt myself 5 cards from the deck to start the game.
Okey-doke.
So I got more characters in my hand. I'm going to play one of them to the table right now as the first clue.
All right.
So I'm playing this card, Dorothy. The clue might be relative to Dorothy. It might be to the artwork. It might be the story that this person comes from is the clue I'm trying to give you.
Okay.
But I can give you this clue in one of 2 ways. I can have it upright like this, which means my character is similar or similo to this one.
Okay.
Or I could have given you the clue like this, which means my character is not similo
Okay.
to Dorothy.
Oh,
But since I
boy.
am saying it is similar to Dorothy, it means you now have to find just one that isn't similar to Dorothy.
Isn't.
That isn't. Mine is like Dorothy, so find one that isn't like Dorothy.
Meaning
and that's gonna be eliminated.
we're gonna pick one and it's gonna go away.
Yeah.
We all discuss and then
Yes.
select.
And then you'll select.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. So
Of course, now she's a woman, right? So,
I was gonna say
yeah.
Dorothy is from the Wizard
Here's
of
a go.
Oz.
Here you go. There's a non-symbol.
I like getting rid of the giant. Or the Mad Hatter is pretty easy to get rid of,
Next
right?
round, it's 2, though.
Oh.
I'll give you another clue, and then you'll have to pick. Yeah.
Well, next round you'll put another card or another 2 cards.
One card.
One card,
Yeah.
but we ramp up how many we have to remove each round.
Oh, but next round we have to remove 2.
Yes.
All right. I like the giant
Sure. I mean, but part of the trick is to save some of
that
the.
we know or whatever.
If you can edge case some of them early on, you might be in better shape.
Well, if he's saying he's like Dorothy, pretty much the giant, the Pinocchio, the Mad Hatter, those pretty much can all go, right?
The hunter as well.
as long as it's not a
The huntsman probably, right? I mean, he might not have great cards in his hand as
That's
well.
another great thing to
Yeah.
point out. Like, you're always stuck with what you have in your hand.
But assuming that it's not
I
Wizard
might
of
be
Oz
terrible at this
related,
game,
he's
that's
probably
okay.
telling us it's a woman. That'd be my guess.
I
Maybe.
think that maybe you are.
So
No, probably not.
I'm with you on the giant if
Yep.
that's what you
Well,
want.
anyway, do we
No,
just gonna go?
we're playing, right?
Oh, yeah, it's happening.
We're
Okay,
happening.
This is the
So,
real
yeah.
deal.
Giant? Are you
Yep.
okay with
Giant.
that?
Yep.
We want
Get
to
rid
get
of
rid
it.
of this one.
Get rid of it. We're fine.
Beautiful.
Yay.
Wonderful.
Okay. So
The backs of
after
these? Okay. go
after
ahead.
I should
do that.
draw another one. Yeah, you can do that. That's fine. I'll draw a new one. So my hand is back to 5. Now I gotta find something else to give you as a clue.
ELTZ, else.
Okay, I love it.
Yeah, it's really
Now
awesome.
this time I'm gonna give you another clue. This clue stays out.
Yep.
Now you have to pick 2 on this one, and you'll decide on both of them together,
And they
then
both
I'll tell
go-
you. Yeah.
okay.
They go at once. This is
Excellent.
interesting. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to go with. Okay. You know what? I'll do.
Wait, does it keep ramping up? Do we do 3 next time?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
That's what I was saying.
This is gonna be
Move that
fun.
up.
This is gonna be fun.
Okay. I'm going to say. So that's what is that saying?
That's
like.
saying like.
Yes. So you need to find 2 that are not like that one.
So now it could be women, or it could be.
What is it?
What is it from?
From
Looks like
Pinocchio.
Adventure
Pinocchio
Pinocchio.
again.
Oh.
I'll
So
draw
not
another one
like
so I
that.
can start
Not
thinking.
like.
So don't get rid of Pinocchio, right? Which means we don't want it. Because you didn't turn it this way, correct?
Right. My character, I'm saying there's something about this. Something
That
about
matches
it
the
that
character.
is similar to my character. So find something that's you think is not
That's
similar. to
not
that.
similar
All
in
right,
here.
so,
What is there that's similar? That's a.
well, Pinocchio is similar, even though Pinocchio is not a... I mean, it could be the ruffle collar or the purple ribbon. I don't think that's it, but...
I suppose too. Maybe for viewing, for you. I guess we can't rotate
You
that. I was
can't,
gonna say
that's
it's a
all right.
little easier.
That's
I know it's
okay.
Upside down for you.
It could be feather. It could be a feathered hat. It could just be a hat,
I know,
right?
yeah.
It could
But
be...
it's not like, right? So we need to pick things.
What I'm saying is, if we think this is female, this could mean it could be the Wicked Witch of the West, right? Because she's a female that has a hat,
Yeah,
or
but
is
it's
also green.
But this is also in play, right? It could be exactly that character, right? You can't assume that it's not because it's Wizard of Oz.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Right. Oh, that's a good. Mm-hmm. I mean, you could argue. We could think this is the connection already because from the same story.
We can think that, but it doesn't mean that that is the case. But I'm
Okay.
just saying
Yep.
there's a lot more than just that it's a
it
woman
may help you
connection.
decide which ones are we going to eliminate, which ones are going
Right.
to leave for later.
Yes.
Because, Yeah.
All right. I would say
Well, this, potentially, right? It's not like that. There's no feather. It's not a dude.
but it's a girl wearing
It's
a
a
hat.
and it's
So
the
for me-
heroine of the story.
For me, I wouldn't get rid. For me, I would get rid of Mad Hatter for sure. Oh, I wouldn't
Sea
mind
Witch.
unless it's
Unless it is a woman.
unless we're trying to get the green, but I can't imagine.
No.
I'm okay with the Sea Witch.
Or the fairy godmother. Again, it's...
Is there a reason you don't want to get rid of the guys? I think we should be getting rid of guys.
For sure. I mean, there's a chance for that. But
So for me, it would
Mad
be
Hatter.
Mad Hatter and Huntsman. Although the Huntsman's hat is
exactly the same.
yeah.
Pretty green.
It's tricky, isn't it?
Well, the Mad Hatter's wearing a hat too, so.
And obviously,
if you wanted to
I'm not
go
allowed
the
to say
hat
anything
route.
during
I mean,
this.
it just depends on what you think this is.
I really
if you
don't
think
know.
this indicates female, I feel like it means female, right?
Right, but is this anything like this one?
Nope.
So, I mean, this one should be potentially out.
Except this is from Pinocchio. That's
Sure,
the only
but-
thing that's scary. You want to do it and just see?
It
If we
depends
lose,
on if
want
he
to
had
lose
that
early?
in his
If we-
hand before or not, right?
Right.
Let's go for it. You want to go for it?
Sure.
We there?
All right. We'll get rid
Rodney's
of
looking at it like it's the one, so...
We'll
we're
get rid of
probably in
Pinocchio
trouble.
and Mad Hatter.
We're still in it.
All right, we're in it
Okay.
to win it.
There we go. Did you draw a card?
I did. Yeah. I sure did.
He's been thinking about him.
I mean, I could.
Now it's 3.
Sweet.
Now you have to pick 3 things. Oh my goodness.
I love it. It's fantastic.
Okay.
You had all that time to think.
I know. I think I have it. It's just.
He was listening to us.
Hearing everything you said now is sort of informing a little bit about the way I
Right.
have to think about how
Yeah.
you're thinking.
I assume that's a fair part of the game.
Yeah. I think.
I mean, that's the fun part of all these games for me is the
Yeah.
discussion. You know what I mean? When you're the
Yeah.
one that's doing the clue giving, it's pretty fantastic. It's also painful too, you know. Like, when you're, oh, no,
When you hear him go the wrong way.
going,
Yeah. Tell me about it. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna go. Mine is like.
Oh, they're all like.
The
okay.
cat.
Like the
So
Cheshire
you want
Cat.
something else.
That is not.
That could be Wizard of Oz. It could be...
All right. It could be purple. It could be smiling,
Wow.
right? The Wicked Stepmom's frowning.
Sure.
I mean, the problem, of course, is when I think of the Cheshire Cat, that's the first thing I think of is
Well,
is
but
the
not
smile.
frowning is this one, so that's certainly a
Oh, that's
possibility.
frowning too. Oof. This is hard.
Yeah, but is that what you're judging it by? Is it
I
is
don't
it an
know.
animal? I mean, is it not an animal?
It could be anything, right? Literally. I don't think it's this, but like, could it just be this little swirly thing behind the cat?
It can be anything.
That's a deep thought.
I don't
By
think.
Jack
I'm
Handy.
not saying that I think that's what Rodney did, but like there's swirlies here, swirlies here. I'm totally like stretching it.
Wicked stepmother.
The thing that generally gets people in this game is when you give a clue and you're saying mine's like this, to remember that what people are trying to pick are the things that are not like it.
Not
Right.
like
You have to
it.
kind of go backwards in your brain.
Right.
So it's like this, so we find things that are not like that, right?
Speaking of not like, I know we were doing this, but I don't like
Yeah,
it.
I think
I don't like it
because
anymore.
you can kind of compress this.
I don't
too.
like it anymore.
Now, you might be a
Okay.
little bit off screen there on the overhead.
Okay.
What are you putting things that you want to keep or
These
eliminate?
are things I'm thinking that go out. I'm
Yeah,
just,
feel free
I'm
to
just
rearrange
pitching.
if you want.
Yeah.
Like say, okay, we're gonna have the things
All
up
right.
here on the top, or the things we're thinking to get rid of. Or...
All right. Well,
I mean, that's frowny.
yeah, frowny.
If that's what we're going with, though, I mean, I don't know.
Here's the deal. On the one hand, green hat, but there's no way. Tell me how this is like this.
I don't think that it is.
Okay, so I think we should at least get rid of that.
Yeah.
All right, so there's one of the three, right? Well, let's see what the Cheshire Cat says. Alice's Wonderland. Yeah, okay, we knew that.
He's also magical.
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 Yeah, then that would be out.
Magical, magical.
All right.
Very purple bluey. Very purple bluey.
How about animal, sort of an animal?
Oh.
Magical. Oh, there's too many things. Are we getting rid of these two right now? Is that what we're doing?
I'm thinking that we need
All
a
right.
third, though.
All right.
We need one more.
Nikki, pick a third.
I don't know.
What are you leaning toward? What do you think we should keep?
Well, everything that's left is female, and that was what I was going to say is
Okay.
that needs to be kept, but we have to start eliminating.
What do you think of these three?
Well, she's purple and magic.
So does that mean you want to keep her?
Okay, my card. I have to keep repeating that sentence in my
Yeah.
head.
So mine is like.
We're matching
this.
these. We're
So you want
matching
one
all
that's
of
not
these.
Like that.
We
Yeah,
don't
these
want to
need
throw
be
anything
opposite.
away that you think matches these great.
Something that I find sometimes can be helpful when I'm trying to remember the way of it. If mine's like this, okay, find the one that you think is like that, and then just don't make sure you don't pick that.
Right.
Okay.
I like these three. I mean, I'm not crazy about this,
I
but I don't
understand.
know
Yeah.
what else I would pick. Right? Maybe the
Unless
sea,
you go to the sea witch.
maybe the sea witch. That would be my other one.
But
that I'd pick.
to me, they're like at this point in
Yeah.
time.
The sea witch is more like than the evil queen.
I don't. I don't feel the Cheshire Cat is a villain.
I
It's
agree.
not. It
Right, that's
isn't.
what I'm saying.
It's,
So I feel like villains are all safe.
yeah.
All right.
Cheshire Cat's weird, but he's not really
Right.
a villain.
Okay.
All right.
We're
We're going with
going for
this.
it? Yep.
We're going with this.
Get him out of here.
Yay!
Still in it.
All right.
I'm just going to rearrange these a little
Yep.
bit so we
Yep.
don't get them
Yep.
confused with,
Yep. That totally makes
with
sense.
these. Okay, so we've got these now, right?
Yep.
This is what we're left with. This time,
We pick 4.
you have to do 4.
Nah.
Wait.
Meh.
Then there's 2 left,
That's
right?
right. Then it'll just be one more clue, and you just have to find.
Ah,
one.
okay.
Okay.
Like.
Well, that's Little Red Riding Hood, right?
So villain, out,
You think
Out.
villain
out,
and Sea Witch out?
maybe.
I like keeping these 2 left, right? Because Dorothy was the first one. I'm assuming that's female, but if for some reason it is Wizard of Oz,
Yeah, I don't know. What's the Sea Witch from?
Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
you think these are out, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, that's why I think it's this, too.
Given the.
You think this is out?
Given this.
Yes. Oh, but he might not have been in his
He's
hand.
going more
Right.
more villain. More villainy than.
I could see where it's just hard to let go of the notion of giving away a card that connects
This
to
could
the
be out.
story.
I'm not
I
I'm not
agree.
anchored to this. I have no idea.
Well, this fulfills everything you want in a way, right? It's villain. Maybe the purple eyes of these ears right here.
I don't know.
I don't think he's going color. I think
I would
he's
agree.
going theme.
Maybe.
I just, it's an assumption, of course, but
All right.
Who knows what this crazy Canadian thinks?
If
So
it
far, though, you
if
guys
it were
are-
me, I would keep
Yeah.
I would keep these 2.
Sure, okay.
If it were me, but I don't care what you guys
What do you
want to
think,
do.
Nick?
yeah, sure.
Okay.
Ronnie, we
These?
want to get rid of these 4.
Yeah, this is a tough one, right? This is where you're getting rid of 4.
Yeah.
We made it.
Look,
Uh-oh.
he's
we
trying
made
to.
it.
Oh, we did?
Oh, we
We
did.
made it.
Yeah. No, I thought he was trying to talk us out of
Oh,
it.
you did good.
You fooled us.
All right.
All right, Rodney.
Okay. Boy. Okay, think about this.
I mean, my deduction capabilities. Have you looked at Sherlock? The episode that went up this week?
No.
Yeah, I'm like, it's pretty crazy.
Well, what was
And
the
somebody's like, oh, he must like watching CSI. I'm like, nope.
Mysterio?
What was the game? Detective
kind of
that you and
things.
Nikki were like
Okay. Yeah.
super on.
No, but what was the game that Aaron was just horribly off?
Oh yeah, that was Obscurio. And they voted me out too. Not like,
Not
like the genie.
So you want
Like?
to eliminate something that is like the genie. Because mine is not like the genie.
So
Yeah.
that means this,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I
So it's
think.
got to be Little Red Riding Hood, wouldn't you guess?
But the genie's not a bad guy.
No, but the genie does magic and the witch does magic. That's
Yeah.
how I see it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yep.
I'm for it.
Yep.
We did it! Wow. Whew. So here, I'll walk you through what
Yeah.
I was thinking. So
Okay.
yes, I did go with female and young girl, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there was a few females on there.
Right.
And then this, I went with hats. That was
It was hats.
It was
Sweet.
hats.
Wow.
Because I was hoping you'd pick up on the female here, and then this would be an accessory, because obviously this is not a female, right?
Right.
Then I went there. What was my thinking with that one?
I don't know.
Partly was, okay, there was a teeth
We did a
thing.
lot of smiles on that one.
There was a
so
teeth
frowns.
thing going on here, smiles, but there was something else. There was, oh no. So I had the Big Bad Wolf early.
Oh.
I chose not to play it.
Right,
Because
for-
I knew when we had the 4, that was going to be tough, and I felt this would make you go, oh, Red Riding Hood.
It
Well,
doesn't.
that was Dave.
Yeah,
He
it made
stopped
me
me from
think
doing
that.
it.
So
I
this
wasn't
one-
sure about it, but
Right.
it made me
I also
reluctant.
thought like this might remind you
That's
that,
smart, by
that
the way.
there's a thank you. There's a a cat or wolf like creature in the story. I was kind
okay.
of leaning that way, but I also liked that this was one of the few characters that had their mouth open, smiling at
Yep.
all the ones that were out there. And yes, the big thing about the Cheshire Cat, the big smile, right? And then yeah, of course, Big Bad Wolf related to the story. And this one, yeah, just because not only it was a witch and magical, but they both had greenish skin. So I thought, okay, that'll bring it home. The other one I was thinking of maybe doing, okay, like this, slightly happier kind of
Green
creature
background.
than the mean witch or whatever, right? So good job, everybody! Wow,
Okay.
that's because as you
Okay.
said, is it this? Is it this?
Yeah.
That's the part of the clue, right? You
Yeah.
sort of
Who
left.
wants to do
nuts.
this
That was
again
cool.
now?
You know I do.
Okay, let's
Okay.
go for it, Dave.
Do we want to add in the other way
The
you
other
can play it?
history deck?
Oh, what's the other way? Okay.
So there are multiple decks of this game. This is the other one here. It's the history one. Hasn't been opened yet. We'll have to rip into it. But so this is all historical characters.
Okay.
Now, if you choose to play with 2 sets,
Oh.
you lay out cards from one set on the
Oh,
table.
and use the other
but you
set
get-
for clues?
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Exactly.
Do you want to just do
Wow.
it without that first, Dave?
No, let's
Okay,
do
let's
it.
go for
you want to jump right
That's
in.
too fun.
Okay. And a little strip. There we go. So which deck would you like to have out here, and which one would you like to have as clues?
I think I want these as clues because we
Okay.
just played this deck,
Sure.
right?
So I'll give you that.
So I'm gonna shuffle. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I guess you don't really have to shuffle, but yeah.
I'll just do it
Give
anyway
it,
because
yeah.
it's fun.
Why
I'm
not?
gonna take one and look at it, right?
Yes. We don't look.
Okay. And then I put 12 out.
Yeah, total 12, right.
5, 6,
You
7,
keep
8,
not
9,
looking?
10, 11, 12. You can look.
Yeah, you can shuffle those up good.
Because it's inside this, it's in this pile now. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. It's mixed in with stuff.
So again,
Right.
the history one, you could play it, I won't look. You can play this on its own as well, right?
Okay.
It's,
All right.
How
And
many
go ahead and lay
decks
these
are
out so
there?
they look
There's 2
nice
right now,
for
isn't
you.
there, Lincoln? Is there a third one coming?
I
or-
think there's 4.
And I
There's
start
2
with a
more
hand
coming at
of
least.
5.
5, yeah.
That's interesting.
Is it 4?
Yeah, 4x3 is fine. As long as there's 12 out there, it'll... Now this is one where the clues will not match with the story, at least.
Oh
you know?
my god! Oh my god! This is
This
fantastic.
is going to be...
This
I think,
is
wild.
fantastic.
Is this the same artist here?
Yes, I think it's all Naid.
I like the caricatures of real people. They're good.
Is it Naid?
It is. It is naive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Good
really
call.
great.
Oh, this
Another
is
fantastic French artist.
this is terrible.
That's good.
Wait till you see
I
the
think-
animals one. The animals one is next, and they're really
okay.
cute.
Okay.
I've combined sets once.
Okay.
This, I think it could be pretty challenging.
Sure.
Not like.
So let's
So I
find some
think that it
things.
is like.
Yeah. Let's find some things that are like Prince Charming here.
Dudes.
Princes.
And also, like-
royalty.
And royalty. Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. Royalty.
Dude, but we only do one, right?
We only have to do one. That's right.
Or
He's not royalty. Beethoven's not royalty. Mercury's. We went
We want ones that are like this.
right.
What's
But it could be a dude, so we should pick a
But
woman.
also the royalty thing. So one that's like this would be a royalty, right? So that's
He's
a
not
good-
royalty though.
Julius Caesar.
He's not royalty. I don't
Kind of a
believe.
leader.
Yeah, he is. That's true.
I suppose.
Well, what about Marie Curie? Not royalty, just a scientist. It's like the most,
But a pioneer.
or Joan of Arc. Because, I mean, this is a dude.
Yeah.
Royalty, scientist, could
Well,
go
Joan
to.
of Arc
But it's a
was-
dude.
Not royalty.
But that's
at
okay because you
all.
do want to find things that are. His is not like this, so we're trying to eliminate one that is like this.
Oh,
Right. So
boy.
right. It's that whole remote thing in your brain. That
It's-
gets you going. So
that
his is
gets
not
me.
like this. So we want to find one. We want to pick one that is like Prince Charming. That's why I said like.
yeah.
Is
Or-
like Prince Charming
yeah.
to get rid of.
Yes, the one we're going to touch is one that is like. That makes us think of this card in some way. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Anything with gold on it.
And like,
Yeah.
there's this
Yeah.
certain fanciness to the dress there, and
Want to just do it?
sure, let's do it.
How about that?
You're fine.
Okay.
Hey, you'd be hard pressed to lose this in the very first round, but I'm
It
assuming,
can
but it's
happen.
probably
I'm
possible.
sure it's happened. Yeah. This is like Alice, so we're gonna pick two that are not like Alice. I would say these.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw a little monkey
Why
wrench in here.
Newton?
Eyes looking up to the left. Eyes looking up to the left.
Okay,
I know,
yes,
I know.
yes. No, that's
Shakespeare?
totally something.
That one isn't, so I like that.
Although the eyes are kind of going like
You're right.
This is great. This
Notice
game
there's
is
a lot of
great.
There's a lot of that.
This game is great. It's really,
Jeez.
really great.
She's looking straight on.
Yep, Doom. But it's a.
She's looking kind of down, but not really a right or a left.
We want ones that are
Hey,
not
but
like
notice
this.
Vincent Van Gogh's
Yeah,
not looking that way.
I'm happy with those two going.
What do you think, Nick?
Sure, fine.
Can we get rid of those?
Yes, you can.
We're
Yay!
still in it.
Yes, you can. Okay. Here, slide this over this way a little bit.
Sure.
To give room for that. Let me just look at some of the false positives really quick, because I actually didn't do that, just in the off chance.
Well, now it's getting tighter. We have to pick three.
I think I'm.
It's just these two. Right here. Boom, we're done.
I think I'm
Perfect,
okay
Lincoln.
with this. Oh, what am I gonna do for the next one after that, though? See, that was very smart of you to keep a card for the fourth
One
round.
safety. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was pretty happy when I saw the big bad
I
wolf.
think I'm
come
gonna
up
do
my hand.
this.
Oh, there's that old big bad wolf again.
So not like.
It's like this, so let's pick things that are not like the big,
bad wolf.
You know, when I see this, I see kind of gray fur and hair, which makes me think of
these
This
guys.
is it, though,
Do
right?
need
Kind of
to
bushy, hairy
stay.
kind of thing, right? So like this. So we want to get rid of things that are not like right. So if
Keep
if
them.
that's
them
right,
to stay.
then I would think we'd hang on to these. If that's maybe what's. Does anyone here have a big schnoz? That's the other possibility. Or big teeth.
Oh wow, it could just be teeth.
Well, teeth. That's it.
Gotta be careful here too because
He's got a big schnoz. I mean, if you're going to compare here, so if that's even was a thought.
So I mean, this is a lady, right?
Right.
so his is like a lady. His is like a hairy lady who doesn't like wearing royalty clothing. You know, I don't want to fall into the trap of which one was out. This was out first. This came out second.
You want,
All
you want them in the actual order?
Maybe,
if that helps
I don't
you.
know if it does or not. Just grasping for anything now.
Straws.
Yeah, straws. Where are they? His is not like Prince Charming. I want to get rid of things that are like Prince Charming. It makes me think of
I know,
this.
but
of this.
gray, Mr. Gray.
I
there.
do see that too, but I think gold is a predominant color there. Gosh, don't. Yeah.
But
Those
this
three?
is the one he last put down.
Correct.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm thinking. Because he's saying his is like this. And I am drawn to that connection. Is anything, what are these ones, what other ones do you think of when you see the big bad wolf? Because I latched onto this gray hair thing.
Sure, I mean,
I agree.
I could be totally wrong on that, right?
Gray hair and bad guys, which
Well, are they
not
bad
really.
guys?
No.
That Isaac Newton.
Yeah.
Big jerk.
Yeah.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
We're doing it.
Have we
How are we, Dave?
did we just
Are you throwing those out?
Yep.
Yes.
You're good.
Oh,
Yay.
wow. I think anytime you get this far in, it's kind of like, it's a partial win.
Okay.
Like Pinocchio. So which ones are not like Pinocchio?
Wow.
Jeez.
These are not like Pinocchio.
We have to get
Are
rid
you
of 4.
kidding?
Dudes, right? I mean,
That's kind of where I went there.
I'm
So
with
which
you.
character is like this out here? You know, like what, instead of thinking what we have to eliminate, what is this drawing us to, do you think?
Dudes.
Look at the frill. See
Yeah.
the circular
Yeah,
frill?
Frill, there's
Look at that
frill.
amazing circular frill.
Frill, frill,
Boy, I mean,
frill.
that is like the exact same kind
Yeah.
of frill. And I know my frills, believe me.
So let's say definitely keep.
Well, I don't know. I might have just.
That's where I was going.
Yeah. These are good.
And this
What-
is sort of frilly, but not
Okay,
really.
I get that connection, right?
Yeah.
Two girls, sure.
Blue also, by the way.
What's here? Is it the color shading?
Remember, they don't have to match in any way, shape, or form, right?
What do you mean?
In other words, I mean, if we're just judging with this one, it might have been that he just wanted us to pick
Get rid of something else.
exactly.
Yeah, that's
right.
true.
It's like it doesn't necessarily mean that they still should be in here. They just made the cut, right?
Yes, but you remember like when we were done with mine, all of them I had something. It's somehow connected to Red Riding Hood, right? So
Yeah.
I'm assuming this will somehow. So I was like, how does
Well,
that?
that depends
Could be
on-
So
coloring.
things that are not like Pinocchio.
Yeah, that's what we want to get rid of. Yeah.
I'm feeling it's just this. I mean, it's basically as cut
Yeah.
and dried as that.
That was my first instinct. The only thing that pulled me back.
Is the
This
frill.
is the frill.
Yeah.
I mean, how could Dave?
But we have to do 4. Remember, Dave's helping us do 4
I know.
with what he has.
I'm with
of
you. Like
course.
that was my first instinct because I'm really married to this idea here.
What do you think, Nikki P?
I don't know. The frill is really getting me. The frill and the blue.
Gosh, now I really want this eyeball thing to be true.
Yeah, I know, right? Yes.
Well, they're all not doing that except for this
I mean,
one.
I'm kind of agreeing with all of this except that one.
I know. But if you were to eliminate one of these,
Yeah,
which one would it be?
That. No.
You don't want the responsibility.
Well, here's the problem. These are very much alike for the
They are
final
very-
round, right?
they
are
As
very
well.
alike.
So if we could make the cut on one of those, and by sheer blind luck, if we think that's it.
Hopefully he'll be able to give us something. If it was these two, something
I mean,
color.
So, royalty, right?
Royalty.
She is royalty.
Yep.
She's out.
Okay, I'm with you.
Okay.
These 4?
Are those the 4 you're getting rid of?
Yeah.
Game is over.
Oh, what was it?
All right, so
First thing was this, right?
this in fact meant not dudes. And not royalty was just a bonus.
Okay.
Because I did not have any
Sure.
women in my starting hand.
You're limited to what you have.
My
right?
starting hand was Puss in Boots, Tin Woodman, Huntsman, Prince Charming, and Pinocchio. This is my starting hand.
Yeah, right.
So I put this down and I drew Alice.
Yeah.
All right. So Alice had nothing to do with the eyes,
No,
but was just like reinforcing it was a woman.
Yeah, yeah.
But also,
A young woman?
I just didn't want to put anything else down.
Dang, I wish it was the eyes, though. I was kind of
Okay.
on it.
And then I just had a hard time.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
That
Trying to
happens.
find you something.
Yeah.
So this is to represent monster. That's
Okay.
what that's there
Okay.
for.
Monster.
Does that help you?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It is that one then. That's yours.
And then this, because it's the closest thing I had.
Yeah.
I saw the ruffle, but I thought if you keep that with the right one, we're okay. This was also to represent a character who was built.
Mary Shelley.
Yes, it's Mary Shelley.
Oh.
I was trying to get you to
Oh,
Frankenstein.
good. Yes, that's a good connection. I mean, that's,
Character that was built.
I missed it. but
Right.
That's
I
good.
thought Tin Woodsman, but I thought, well, Pinocchio was actually
See, that
physically
is-
built
that
by
is kind of
someone
like
else.
Linking these things
Yeah.
here, right?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Very good, Dave.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to
Yeah.
match fake fictional characters to real
Well,
characters.
you saw I latched onto this thing, right?
I did, but
And
that- but there's
steered
nothing I
us
could do
a
about
little
it.
bit. No.
Right.
I that steered us because this really did support the
Well,
female.
this is
Right.
yeah.
It really did. You really did set us up to understand the
Right.
female is important, you know, and
That was really fun. It was hard, but it was really fun.
it's good, right?
Because I don't know how to get you. I mean, I don't have anything that physically resembles that. I know that. I mean, I could put this for Purple Down, but I felt like if I gave you some sort of thematic connection and you found it, we were gold.
Yeah.
If you don't find it, then we're in trouble.
Yeah.
But if you find it,
I just wish you could have gotten rid of these. Right, this
would have gotten rid of those. If you just stuck to your no dudes policy,
exactly.
you'd have been fine, right?
I wonder if the
No
clothing.
dudes.
I thought about putting that.
Yeah.
I thought about putting down Puss in Boots for the kind of
the clothing maybe
frilly
That's tough. Yeah.
thing, but it was really hard. It was cool, right? Because I liked this version. I like the disparate. I like the different.
the disconnected thing where the
Yes.
decks don't actually have
Because it pushes you to try to find cooler connections. I think
Yeah,
beyond just the physicality
You
of
didn't
the
have
cards.
the out that I did where I was able to say, okay, Big Bad Wolf, Little Red
Right.
Riding Hood, right? It's
Right.
a little, you're a step removed further. I like that, look, I like games like, let's say, Mysterium,
This is really cool.
Dixit, any of those kind of things. And this feels like it gives me that Dixit Mysterium thing
in a way
in a really
tighter
concentrated,
package.
Yeah.
like that's all you're doing.
Right.
You know, collectively, just answering one more challenging question after the other, right? So, yeah, it's great. And so, yeah, Lincoln, you said that maybe there was 4
There's-
packs now, or
There's going to be 2 more coming.
Mm-hmm.
One is animals, and I do not remember what the other one is. I'm pretty sure. They are on our BGG Express channel.
That's right.
Just animals, like
Well, they're
Like
it's just a
coyote
cat.
or
It's a
like-
I mean, I don't think that. I think it's just animals. So there's
Right.
silly stuff in there.
Okay.
And I don't remember what the other one is. I'm pretty certain it's 2 more.
but not specific, like crazily specific things, like the ring-tailed Smargety Schmarg or whatever.
Maybe I don't remember. I just remember the cat. There were the 2 that the guy pointed out that he really liked, and I don't remember what they were. But because this is from Orible Games, and Luma's doing it here in
Yeah,
the United
that's right.
States. Orible, excuse me, Guild. They've
Guild
changed
now,
their
right?
name,
Yeah.
Okay.
And I really, really like the game. I actually like this one too. I mean, it's the
neat.
warm up
It's
is
really
great
neat.
using a single deck for
I think so.
sure.
I think the
Yeah.
first game is nice to
But
do
the
that, right?
challenge is
Oh,
the
yeah, it's
super challenging.
fantastic.
Is this?
I
knew.
wonder.
And the deck's nice. It's
Yeah.
a big deck, so it's a nice
Yeah.
selection that you're not going to get a lot of the same
Because
things
I've
over and
played
over
the
and over
Fables
again.
like multiple times.
Yeah.
Now, and every time it's
Yeah.
something different. You're zeroing in. Your hand is different, so it's always going to change it. Dave, I don't even need to ask you if you liked it because you seem
That was
to be big into
fantastic,
it, right? Nikki,
And what's funny is
was
go
all
ahead, ask
giggly.
Nikki.
I was kind of curious, Nikki, what were your thoughts on it?
I do like it a lot, but I can't. Ugh. I'm constantly reminding myself, what does that mean? That means
I hear you. Like I'm doing the mental
don't
math
know.
the same way. I'm going, okay, so it's not like that, which means
it
is
like
like
that,
so
which
we want to
means
limit
we
things. We
don't-
want
Ugh.
to, yeah,
Right.
that drives me nuts.
So if you ever get this and you're playing that and that's happening to you in your group, it's normal. I think
I-
that's something
Yeah.
that people.
Interesting.
Don't feel very bright
Didn't seem like it
admitting
tripped-
to
it
that.
didn't-
Well, you never gave us a not clue, so
till the very
that
end,
made
you're
it
right.
easier.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
like, it's like this, it's like this, it's
Yes.
like this. And that's sort of the most common connection you want to make
Yeah,
anyway.
it's true. Yeah.
So I could see where the not clues, the beauty of the not clue was it allowed me to do
Reinforced.
It allowed me to do
right?
the no dudes, and I had several dudes. One of the
Yeah.
reasons that I picked Prince Charming was because, in my mind, thematically, he goes against the Frankenstein story as well. Not that I thought that was ever going to be
Yeah, yeah.
part of it, but if like I used the Huntsman that way,
Yes.
I didn't want you to also think not dudes and not like scary parts of the story or something.
Right.
Because I thought Frankenstein was going to be my only way to maybe get you there.
Yeah, it's funny that when you give the clues, you don't know exactly where people are going to run
Right.
with it. Because you remember my clue about the hats, you know. Right?
Dave said it though.
Yeah,
At least
you
he
did, you
made
did.
that connection.
You're like,
We
oh,
never
maybe
made
it's
the
this giant
monster
hat the person's
connection,
wearing.
which is hard.
But then later on, it was like, okay, we're eliminating the woodsman, and I was like, oh, have they given up on the notion of the hat? You know,
Well, the hats-
entirely, right?
But the hats was contingent on my accepting that the first
Right,
clue
was it
meant
gender?
female.
Yeah,
Right.
So if you believe the first clue is
Yes.
female, then the maleness of the second card can't
Can
be part of it.
Removed. Yeah, exactly.
And I think that's the only possible minor thing you could knock against this is it seems like the first card almost always is going to be gender.
Yeah, it depends. I guess if you got a cat as your clue thing, then it might be different.
Right, so
Something,
animals
or-
might actually
yeah.
change that, which would actually be
that's
kind of
true.
cool.
Yeah, it's really.
I wonder. I mean, they don't suggest this, right? But I wonder once you get enough, you just
Yeah, just a giant
Yeah.
deck.
shuffle the whole thing together.
Yeah.
And now you're just dealing with a whole mess of
A whole
variety.
mess.
Yeah, whole mess of a mess.
That would be
Those
interesting,
could work,
right?
though, right?
I love that. Do you guys think it's like Albert Einstein or the Little Mermaid?
Well, we were almost there as it was.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for teaching us, Rodney.
Oh, it was a real pleasure. And don't forget, if you enjoyed this, you can hit the like button. You can also subscribe, and you click that little bell, and then you get notifications anytime a new video goes live. But until next time, thanks for watching, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.